Good morning, Murcia. Right, we're here at the market, guys. We're here at the market, guys. As you can see, it's a lovely Sunday morning. And like I said, lots of people now, guys, coming into the market. Absolutely excellent. People roping up, putting the tarpaulins over. It's very hot now, guys. Even at night here, guys, it's really hot. And you might hear the fan at the back of me, and I'm not joking. It's that hot. I'll tell you how hot it was. I was here at the famous street market, and I were actually after the famous street market, later on, it actually starts to close 11:30 to 1 o'clock. It starts to close. But these guys here, they normally close about half 12, 1:30 they're closed. They start to pack up about 12, 12:30. But they're mostly still open at 1 o'clock. But normally after 1 o'clock, the street market's packed up and a lot of it's gone for 1 o'clock. So, and I actually went for a cup of water, and I were actually sat in my girlfriend's mama's house. And, I didn't get no coffee, didn't get a cup of coffee, and it was water. So they didn't have any coffee, so it was water, and I had a drink of cold water, then another drink of cold water. It was just that hot. And then what happened was, I left the glass on the side for about half an hour, and I thought I'll have another, another glass of cold water, because walking around the street market is crazy hot. So, I picked the glass up and the glass was hot. That was in the house. It's just that hot in the house, guys. Absolutely spectacular. Lovely pair of jeans. I think they're a little bit too small for me, but lovely pair of jeans. Little short jeans. Absolutely lovely. So, lots of good produce here for sale, lots of nice clothes, some cheap 10 pesos, some over 100 pesos, always lots of clothes here for sale at the Okay street market. And, there is actually tons and tons of clothes, guys. Tons of clothes. And I'm actually going to try and get here a little bit early one day. Try and get here for about 4 o'clock. Very early in the morning. Now, it might be a little bit too early, 4 o'clock. And it does take a lot of doing. Because we have to travel. We travel from Concilian. So we have to travel from Concilian. Lovely blades. I love to actually look at these machetes, and they really are very dangerous. So these machetes, guys, are very dangerous. And I actually were on the main road later on that day, round about 11 o'clock, 11:30, when Jovelin packed a little table up. That's it, miss. Go back down the steps, and then they go up the other steps for some reason. So they must decide, let's go in the meat market. So, I actually saw a guy, and you actually do see quite a few guys here in Murcia, and they've got the hands chopped off, which is really not very nice at all. And that's due to working in the sugarcane fields. Like I said, they're really dangerous blades. Here the ladies are. Looks like they're going in the food market. No, they're going in the meat market, sorry. So this is Murcia meat market. So it looks like somebody fancies a joint. Sunday meat, good morning, sir. So, you know, a lot of guys will be in the meat market Sunday. You know, Sunday dinner, they're here early, go back home, and then they start to cook after church. Oh, you know, a lot of people are actually travelling now, guys, you know. They're actually on the motorbikes and they're travelling. And a few of these guys actually that come into the market early, they'll get the fruit, you know, they'll get a little bit of shopping for the morning, for the day, and then they go travelling. You know, they might go visiting friends, family, Don Salvador, you know, San Carlos, Escalante, or they might go into Bacolod City and round Bacolod, you know, round Bacolod, you know, Andamanum, further afield. So that's why a lot of the guys are up early as well. Plus a lot of these guys what are up early, they're just up early anyway, and they do live in Murcia, you know, and Smiles Village, and, you know, Alegria. So, you know, they do come into Murcia quite early, a lot of guys. And don't forget, a lot of these guys are actually farmers. And, you know, they love to come here to the famous street market. Looks like someone's enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Everyone except for me. Now, I actually would like a cup of coffee here in the morning. And a friend of mine normally invites me to have a cup of coffee. But I do not have the 25 pesos or 20 pesos. Normally around about 25 pesos for a cup of coffee, guys. I don't have the money to buy a coffee. And that's why you will very, very rarely see me having a cup of coffee in Murcia. I do not have the budget, right? So, like I said, now the rich foreigner, according to everyone in Murcia, no, I'm a rich foreigner. No, I'm actually not a rich foreigner, you know. When I actually did come here to the Philippines, I was on a budget. And I had a nice little budget. But don't forget, guys, you know, the budget doesn't last. Right, let me have a look. Right, it doesn't. Right, anyway, I was just trying to pause the video, but I'll not bother now because it doesn't look like it's pausing. So not to worry. So here we are, look, Santa Clara building. So that's it, just to let you know, my budget has gone, right? And the support I get is, I do get a little bit of support off my YouTube channel. Thank the Lord, you know, thank God. So I can't work here in Murcia. So till I'm actually monetized, I'm not monetized on YouTube. When I'm monetized on YouTube, to let you guys know, you know, then I'll have a little budget and things will be fine. It'll be a lot better anyway, guys, you know, because I actually do need a budget, you know, and when you've got no budget, it's not much fun. Now, that's why I was actually, this is not just to you guys on YouTube, you know, this video, right, will not just go to YouTube. So, to you other guys, you know, that's my situation, guys, no budget, you know, and that's why I'm thinking now of going back to England to work, and then probably come back to the Philippines in a year's time. Now, when am I leaving the Philippines? I do not know, I don't know, and hopefully I'm monetized soon. So please like, subscribe, share the videos, and please help support. Very much appreciated. Santa Clara building, it's closed, it's just opening. We'll come back later, I'm sure of that, because I do go to the Rusco Centre, which you'll see in another video. But Surprise, surprise. So, I hope everyone's fine and taking care. And all my old and new subscribers, I hope you're all doing well, guys. I hope everything's fine wherever in the world you are. So, lovely morning here at the street market. Murcia, famous street market. Like I said, guys, I won't do a voiceover on all the videos, so I hope